Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Cathedral of Velvet podcast. 2 weeks has gone past, and it's me again, your host. As always, Parody Show. Welcome back, everyone. Oh boy. Like, man, the things were pretty hectic. Not gonna lie. First of all, again, welcome back. Glad to see you guys are back here again. If there are new faces, hi, welcome. I'm Bauer. Once again. Yeah, this is the Cathedral Velvet podcast where we, go over some Shingon Tensei / Persona news that's been happening over the past 2 weeks since the last episode. So if you guys, want to catch up, you can catch up very easily. It's a bi-weekly, bi-monthly, don't know how to term it, but basically every 2 weeks where we have a new episode. We might have some guests sometimes. And yeah, go over the news, discuss about what's been happening, and everything that's going on with the series. So yeah, 2 weeks has passed. So what's been happening with me? I've been trying to record more FES. Man, like I've I just got through a boss that was just like, it took me 4 tries to get through it. And it was just like, why is this a thing? I mean, like the game outright says, yes, you're gonna be playing on hard mode, so it's gonna be a bit difficult. I mean, like, I understand, it could be difficult, but like, when the game, you can control your own party members and just like, oh yeah, your party members will just do anything else besides what it's supposed to do. Like, for example, like, you can set, like, Yukari, have her set to, like, heal and support, right? You can do that, and she still won't heal and support you. She'll just do, oh hey, here's Garu, or Garla, Magaru, like, something like that, and not heal. That is just, like, that's some bad AI. Like, come on, like, how are you not doing what you're supposed to be doing when I told you to do so? Just like come on, guys, like that is not supposed to be happening. Like there was a moment where I got hit with the status effect, and I was expecting, like, Yukari to heal me, use an item to heal my status effect. Nope, didn't do that. And by the time my turn comes, I can't control Aegis, and I lose the game. And just like, yay, that is great AI control. And there's a reason why from Persona 4 onwards, that's not a thing anymore. I mean, heck, I think even like Persona 1 and 2 gave you party controls too. So it's just like, how did it go from, okay, first game's control of your party, third game, no, AI control party, computer control party members, like, no, and then 4 onwards, you get to control your party members, like, I don't know why anyone would want to choose, hey, AI controlled party members. That is like, no, they would just make the bad decisions, and any other mistakes that would happen, hey, that's on you. Like, if you accidentally choose the wrong skill, that's on you. You can't blame the AI on that one. So just like, oh man, that's really annoying. It's really annoying. And also, you're having to grind levels, which is like very annoying. And like going through there's no like fast travel points in the answer. So it's just like, so when you go to like the mini boss or the boss of the section, like you can there's a save point. You can go to a save point, and then there's a return to the entrance point, but you can't return back to the point where you saved. So you have to literally climb through the areas that you were, try to avoid all the enemies while trying to save your MP to go back to your to the mini boss room. It's just like, no, this is so bad. This is horrible. Which is just like, I'm very annoyed at playing the game. Just like, I don't want to go through this horrible, this poorly designed section of the game. Like, I understand, like, why people say, oh man, I'm like, I don't want, the answer to come back, but like, they could fix it. They could fix the answer. They just gotta, tweak some stuff around, like, hey, fast travel points, But yeah. Besides, playing FES, I was also trying to play a little bit more of Kiwami 2. I think currently on chapter 9, about to go to chapter 10. So I'm not that far off from beating that game. And I know I think I said previously that I got the Yakuza collection. So there's that. So yeah, we're just slowly making my way through the Yakuza series. It's pretty fun. Wish there was English dub, but no. And oh yeah, and speaking of English dub, well, like Dragon Gaiden, like it's got like a new overview trailer that happened. It's not English dub, but it's coming out in English. But for some reason, just Sega's not giving it like the physical release. I think I probably said this before, but just like people are in the comments, just like, come on, Sega, give us a physical release of this game. We want like Dragon Gaiden 2 to be to have a physical release outside of Asia, Japan. And they're just ignoring the people's comments. They're not addressing it or anything like that. So just like, if Sega won't release a physical version outside, hey, let Lemon Run Games or someone else, or like do that. I think video game like BGP, I think that was their name. Like they do like reprints or something like that. So maybe they could do something like that, or they do like imports or something like that. So if they're able to do that, I might have to get my copy through them. Like, and if a game should have English dub with it, I'm not sure, because like it's releasing worldwide at the same time. So I'm not sure if like if the imports will also have English dub to it, or like will like the Asian version have English dub with it, or I'm not really sure like how it would go. But if it's not getting a physical release here, just gonna have to import it. So yeah, Sega's not gonna listen. We're just gonna go with our own ways, or just wait till it gets majorly discounted, something like that. But yeah, work's been I wouldn't say it's all right, but like past couple of days, just like, yeah, you get to work by yourself again. Yeah, no, and no help for anyone. Just like I am very worried about my own, just time at my job. Just like, okay, you guys not help me out. Just like even on schedule, like I wrote like some coverage, because like the other day, just like I basically have to work like a 6-hour shift or so, mainly by myself. Well, 5.5. I came in like at 2, and then the last person to leave left a half hour later. So yeah, had a 5.5-hour shift where I'm just working by myself, just like, and it was like 2:30ish, just like, yeah, just working myself. And like they didn't care. They never asked like, oh hey, are you alright, Dimitri? Need any help? Ask. They knew about it, but just like, yeah, they don't care. But so yeah, that is a very annoying job. So probably gonna have to talk to my boss about maybe possibly getting me a raise if I'm working by myself, and also tell him that about, hey, work 3 months by myself. So yeah, that'd be pretty good reason for a raise, you know. But yeah, just yeah, I think work is kind of bad. But let's get out the downer side of things, and let's move on to the Persona news. All right, this portion of the podcast is sponsored by you, the patrons on Patreon.com/CavePodcast. With as low as $3 a month, you can support me and the podcast with benefits such as exclusive posts, early access to the podcast, no in-video ads, your name scrolling in the video, and much more. So please consider supporting your boy over at patreon.com/CavePodcast. And now back to the show. So we got about 5 articles, and we'll work on Persona Central. Again, guys, check out Persona Central. Guys, support them. Where's it? Oh, there we go. Yep, check out. I will always leave the link to the website in the description below, so please make sure you guys check it out. So support their stuff, and yeah. So the first article, and majority of this stuff will be focusing on Persona 5X. So yeah, a lot of stuff came for that recently. So first article, Sega has high expectations for the upcoming Persona series releases. I mean, kind of expected. So, Sega has published their Q&A for their Q1 financial release for the year ending March 2024. This includes several questions about their expectations for the release for the rest of the year. Do you expect to be able to achieve the plan of 13 million sales from July onwards? Are there any further unannounced titles? The majority of the titles for this fiscal year were announced in May and June. Please look forward to the release and results from these titles. Which are the top titles you have planned for the future? Which do you expect to have the largest sales volume? We have hopes for Sonic Superstars and both the Persona and Yakuza series as the major releases for this period. The top 7 titles are expected to sell around 1 million units. We would like Sonic Superstars to sell around the same as Sonic Frontiers. Okay, and at the same time of this financial results, Sega announced the titles for the financial years were Humankind for consoles, Samba de Amigo Party Central, Endless Dungeon, Total War Pharaoh, Like a Dragon Gaiden, The Man Who Erased His Name, Persona 5 Tactica, Sonic Superstars, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Persona 3 Reload, and Hyenas. Whilst the top 7 titles are not specified, it is likely that Persona 3 Reload is included in these expectations. So yeah, so talking about, Yakuza previously, just like, so they expect, like like a Dragon Gaiden to be like, the one of the major releases for this year. So they have this as a major release this year, but it's not getting a physical release. Like, come on, like Sega, you're saying you want this to be a major. You're saying this is a major release, but not giving it, the major release, treatment. You're not giving this a physical release. Not even like a special collector's edition or something like that. Like I believe they did that with Ishin. Let me just make sure I can just just Google like a Dragon Ishin special edition. I mean, there's a deluxe edition, but was there a steel book? Oh no, I was about to say there was, but I do see a steel book, but I'm not sure if that was the initial release for the game or yes, there was a steelbook. There was a steelbook that I see on yep. There was a steelbook for this, so there was some special editions for the game. So if Ishin can get a steel bookcase, if it can get like a physical release, but why can't like Giant Gaiden? That makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. But continuing on with this, yeah, if this is like for titles for the fiscal year ending March 2024, so Persona 3 Reload would have to be released before then, for the end of March, before the end of March ends. So we might see it probably. I wouldn't say January. It would either most likely February or March. That would be a reasonable time to have, because Tactica comes out in November. Well, the first was November 17th, right? So that would that wouldn't be that big of a time span, like from November to March. So November, December, January, February, like 5 or 6 months. I mean that's a bit tricky. On make sure November, December, January, February. No, that's about 4 months or so. Yeah, so just yeah, 4 or 5 months. That is I mean they still have to like do some good marketing, because so far the marketing is not that there have been marketing that much. I mean they're doing Persona 5 Tactica at the moment because that's coming out in just about 3 months or so. So they have to push that first before Reload, and they don't want to like conflict sales. But I guess the only reason I would guess that they are not doing a physical release for Gaiden is because Tactica is also releasing, and I'm not sure if like they would consider that like trying to harm their own sales, because like I mean some people still don't know that Alice is under Sega, so Sega owns the, and also Sega kind of owns RGG Studios. So just like, do they really want two Sega titles releasing at the same time? Not sure, but I guess it's a bit tricky, But I'm not a game developer. This is all just speculations and all on my part. So if that's true, hey, I mean, Sega has the money. Like they even bought like recently they bought like a Revio, like the studio behind Angry Birds. So now Sega owns Angry Birds now. I'm not sure what they're gonna do with Angry Birds, but okay, that's gonna be happening. But man, it really should be getting a physical release. It really should. Tech it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And also, if well, yeah, this is also like getting an early 2024 release. So, like, are they planning to do a similar thing with Tactica and Gaiden, where just like Reload and Infinite Wealth will be releasing in the same month? Could they do that? I mean, they could. They might, but who knows? Like, it's all up in the air at this point. We don't really know. So, they just gotta be more transparent about what's gonna be happening and all that stuff. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait until we know. So the next article we have is Persona 5 the P5X Awakening test to start August 18th, 2023, which was already passed, with a new trailer release. So Perfect World Games have announced that the second beta test for Persona 5 the P5X will begin August 18th. A new trailer for the game has also been released. And I did do a reaction to this on my main channel, which On 1 second. Where's that tab? Boom. Come on. And I mean, people on the audio podcast like, oh, what's he doing? I'm trying. Yep. And did a reaction to it on my main channel. Just check it out. Yep, that'd be pretty awesome. You know, support your boy on that. And yeah, it's a pretty good trailer. Let me just, I'll have it play while just like very low. Yeah, it looks really good. Like, I was just very surprised at, you know, like the with how it looks and all the cutscene and the animation. It looks pretty great. Yeah, like the animation just looks really good. Yeah, we've seen previous characters we've seen before. Of course, the Kemi. We've seen this one. Well, part of it in a previous. I think it was 2 episodes prior. Got a palace. The first palace here. God. Yeah, like that just looks absolutely amazing. And also, you guys on audio podcast, just like please check out the video podcast. You guys are missing out on some stuff. And I'm not even sure if the audio was like, no, the audio was not even playing. So yeah, oops, my bad. Yep. There it goes. So you guys were probably just like hearing nothing while I was just talking. Yeah, just like showing off, you know, of course the previous fan thieves as well as the newer ones, which we don't really know much of. Oh, hi on. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks great. And this animation here, just like I don't know why, but that animation there, that just looks absolutely great. Like the animation with like her whole body is just like so like fluid, like smooth, like even like in like the main games, like the animation isn't like that good, you know, like compared to this. Like I believe it's called like a follow through or something like that. Like the arm, like so like it moves just like naturally as you would. Like if you just turn your body, like your arms would move like that a little bit too. Just like it's just like, you know, those little things, you know, that it really, you know, like stands out. Yeah, it just looks so good. It looks great. It looks great. But continuing on, I wanted to try my hands on to try to get into the beta, but I was just like, I don't know how. Just like asking like people like, oh hey, how do I get into the beta? You know, how do I sign up for the beta? But just like no word. So continuing on the article, several new screenshots and artwork has also been published, including one introducing a new character, Li Yaoling, a foreign student from China. So hey, got a Chinese developer going to add a Chinese character. So alright. So seeing on screen, got, you know, nice cool wallpaper. Let me just like that. So yeah, looks pretty nice. That's most likely Lee. More images. Oh, that's pretty nice. Wait, just thinking like is this is Lee the same girl from here? I'm not really sure. I mean, like the hair is somewhat shorter, but maybe it's because it's tied up or something. But I'm not really sure. Just going through this a little bit more. Oh, and I was about to say who's this guy again? Not seeing it on here. And that's the official. Okay. Oh, that. So signups for the test has already, I think it's pretty much closed. The main test for the Taiwanese release has also been announced to be held from August 21st. Separate trailer for this has also been released. Okay. Does anyone here say like, how do I sign up? How to sign up? It's officially confirming to come to Japan. It's Japanese voice acting. I mean, they didn't. I mean, having Japanese voice pretty cool is pretty good indication. No guarantee. I mean, it's pretty weird. Just like, oh yeah, we're gonna have Japanese voicing and a Chinese only game that will not be released in Japan, which is for a game that's based off of a Japanese IP. That it kind of doesn't really make sense for it to like not have a Japanese release when it's a Japanese IP. So just like that doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be coming to Japan, most likely. And there is English subtitles for this by Faz. Faz has been uploading video from the beta, which he has been posting a lot over the past couple of days, which I also did a react to some of the content, which is stalling. Yep. So did another reaction to it was a couple of them, a couple of videos just to see what's the new characters like within the game. So yeah, hopefully you guys can check it out. It's just called let me just Persona 5 the P5X new characters showcase. So yeah, please check it out. But most importantly, check out Faz's channel because he has the one with all the videos. He's been posting it up recently. Some with some English subtitles, some showing off some characters and all that stuff. So please check out his channel, of course. Give him as much support as you can because he's the one providing the footage for all this. So yeah, again, check his channel out. So go on to the next article. Persona 5 the P5X Awakening test content preview. So prior to the upcoming beta, well, now current or past beta, Perfect World Games has released a preview of some of the content which will be featured in the test. So we have characters of Kano Shun. So he's a cowboy. Like his persona has a noose and shark teeth with a, I believe that's supposed to be a shotgun. Alright, that's his Phantom Thief outfit. And his persona, like that looks awesome. Like that is an awesome looking persona. Like spikes there, the ammo casings around his waist. Yeah. Oh, and I never even noticed the axe at the end there. And it has a head of a horse there too. Let me just, like, there it goes. So that looks pretty great. That's an awesome design persona. Okay. Central character to the story, Kano Shun is a sophomore studying at Kiba Academy. He is bad with communication and has almost no friends as his age. His goal is to become a top chef. To this end, after graduating high school, he studied cooking at the ramen shop, Yashin Guan. I feel like that's a Chinese name, and I feel like I pronounced it wrong. Okay, so here we have Li Yao Ling. Just bigger look at this. Oh, go back. There we go. A new character who will be introduced for the first time in this beta test, Li Yaoling, is a girl in her first year of university. She was born in Xishan, China, and came to Japan as an international student. She sometimes shows her childish side. Okay. She became restless due to the struggling to find a goal in life. She's trying to find answers through new experiences, and there will be more new characters to meet in the beta test. So some audiovisual upgrades. The Awakening test will see a major audiovisual upgrades with brand new animations, a reworked interface, more seamless actions, and more expressive highlights. The test will also feature new locations such as Inoue Line Platform, Yashinguan or Zhuan. Again, please correct me in the comments if I'm saying this wrong. And Shijuku. Okay, so there's that. Is that? I'm guessing that this right here is the Inoue line. This is most likely Yashin Zhuan. And this is probably Shinjuku, maybe, perhaps. I can't tell. I can't read any of this. Okay, gameplay. A new dungeon will feature in the Awakening test, formed by the shadows of the people with a strong desire to not face up to their own desires. Other dungeon challenges will include gathering gold coins with the time limit and solving puzzles. Okay. So we can just, oh, animation. Oh, okay. So, interesting puzzles. Thinking like, oh, it kind of reminds me of, Madarame's place a little bit. Kind of, sort of. Oh, you can jump up? Okay. Oh, shadow battle. Oh, there's a coin behind it. Oh, looks like Memento's here. And what's that golden area? I wonder what that is. Oh, Kamoshida's palace, or at least looks somewhat to Kamoshida's palace. They might be using, some of the original Persona 5 assets. Just like, hey, let's do some stuff, create stuff with it. So, expand, the playtime with the, could be that. Yeah, this is definitely Kamoshida's palace. Alright, that's the end of that, and then I want to check to see if these actually move. Oh, yep. Not much. Just seeing Shun there. I'm guessing this is Lee, perhaps? I'm guessing this entire area is Shinjuku. Okay. Okay. This test will introduce the Persona... this test will introduce the Persona Fusion system to optimize and upgrade personas. The base level of the Fusion system will strive to match the original game, and skill enhancements will also be implemented. The fact that they have to say that, yeah, skill enhancements will be implemented, is just like, because portable, the port of that didn't happen. Okay, so let's just see what's going on here. Okay, I see, I was about to say, I think, yeah, Bicorn, One's, I think these two are the sisters of Fate. Lilum, I believe. Lilum or Lilith. And I can't tell the other two. Okay, and looks very similar to Persona 5 because it's sort of sequel to it. Oh, Merope fusion. Oh. Okay, just throw them into a vortex somewhere in the velvet room. What is this? Okay, so that's how you fuse. That is the. I mean, like compared to like the previous games where just like game 3 and 4 just have, you know, putting the cards together, fusion. 5, head shop, and now this just throw them into the vortex of whatever. Hey, and oh, this is new. A wardrobe system will be added to the test, allowing protagonist's daily life outfit to be freely changed. Okay, then that's pretty cool. Having, you know, customization over the character's outfits. All right, it's not bad. Do I care for it? Not really, but hey, change characters, change character's outfit. Okay, looks all right. Is this Shibuya or is this Shinjuku? Not really sure. Okay. There will be an unusual news features allowing you to watch scenes from that past story. Oh, okay. So like if you didn't play through the original game, you get to learn more about it through this. Okay. Yeah. So this is where protagonist gets a vision of our son for the first time. Well, I see 0 at 4, so probably like a collection of like the beginning portion of this. Well, obviously they all, you know, after or probably during the time of Kamoshida's stuff. And maybe this over here is probably with use case problems, perhaps. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm guessing at. Okay, yeah, we get to see some anime cutscenes from, or at least screenshots from the anime cutscenes. And there's that. And Emoji Pad 2, a new pack of WeChat emotes has also been released. Oh, okay. Not bad. Not bad. I'm just seeing this here. So I'm guessing if you use this QR code here, you can actually use that in IRL, perhaps? Maybe. But yeah, I'm seeing basically, you know, majority of the party members here. So let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not sure if these are the same characters or not, or just wearing different hairstyles. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do we really have 12 party members? That'd be wild. Just like, because this will technically be the most party members that we have in a Persona game, at one time too. Like I think Persona 3 was the second because there was 10, I believe. So the Persona 5 P5X Awakening test is scheduled to start August 18th. It will be a closed test and signups now closed. Okay, development is for mobile and PC. Licensed by Sega. Yep. So man, I really wish I got my hands on better. Like I really tried to, but unfortunately I can't. What the heck is WeChat? I'm guessing like it's a China exclusive like version of like Messenger or something like that. Yep, it's actually a real thing. Okay. Can Americans join WeChat? Foreigners can. Oh, so you can't get a WeChat, but it has to be verified by another WeChat user, an existing one. So, I don't really think I'll be that. So, yeah. So yeah, so obviously the beta is terms are now closed. So if you guys want to check out any footage from that, again, check out Faz's channel. It's been uploading all that stuff, so please check it out. Hey guys, this episode is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is a clean energy drink that's made to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or inks like other energy drinks. I just got myself the Dubby sample pack, which comes with this little tumbler, and also comes with 4 flavor packs. Got the peach and beach, or beach and peach. Comes with the Dub Squat Sludge. My bad, Sludge. I'm reading it backwards. Then we got the Dragonade. I should probably look at it first, then do a thing. And then the Galaxy Grenade. So we're gonna try one of these today, and I'll tell you how I honestly think about it. Alright, so out of the 4 here, let's try the Dragonade. Let's see, how this tastes. Alright, so here we have the dragon fruit. It is, of course, well, not dragon, the Dragonade. It has dragon fruit in it, which I never had, and pink strawberry lemonade, which I also never had, but smells pretty good. So here we go. Cheers. Alright, it's not that bad. Like, it reminds me of like a certain soda of like, oh man. But like, it was a soda I had as a kid, but like, I can't really remember, like when I was in New York for a bit, and I had like it, but like, but like, it's not bad. Not bad at all. If you guys want to try out the samples shaker yourself, or buy any of the products on Dubby, make sure to use my coupon code PowerJ at checkout to save 10% on your order. So again, that's PowerJ at checkout for 10% off your order. Now, back to the video. So, next up, oh god. I really hate this when it happens on, oh, there we go. Yeah, just like when it just goes to like the mobile version, that is just really annoying. So, the Persona 5 P5X Awakening Test Image Gallery. The second beta for the Perfect World for P5X has still started, and as with the first, a large number of assets have been data mined from the game. Okay, below is a compilation of a selection of notable assets which were not included in the previous compilation post. Several new characters of thieves and TAs are features in the Awakening test. So here we have Kaio Toyama, codename Okion, Persona Cleodora. So yeah, got like a gorgeous artwork, and this is her fan FIFA outfit, right? So the real how she actually looks like real world. Oh man, close up of that. Real world is she's a 44-year-old Persona user who is a housewife and has kids. Oh man, like and God, that Persona just looks so awesome. That looks amazing. And let me just that looks amazing. Like, come on. Like again, I talked about this in my reaction videos. Please also check that out. and my reaction to just to her is just like hilarious. But yeah, that person is just absolutely amazing. Her artwork is fantastic. Like, they done themselves right. And yeah. So apparently Okion, well, when she's in her fan thief outfit, this is a cognitive version of herself. So yeah, the reason why she doesn't look like this in this outfit is just like this her cognitive version of her. This is what she sees herself as. I think that's how it goes. So like she sees herself as, you know, a young Gyaru idol. It's just so hilarious, just like and I think she's like the oldest protagonist persona users in the series so far. So that is also pretty wild. So next we have Ryo Kamiyama, codename Leo. Wow, that is a very very good, you know, a codename. Ryo, codename Leo. Bruh, like how would people not get your name? Just like Japan has a hard time saying the L's and the R's, so it's just like people would say Leo as real, you know, just like how did they know my name? Or no, but so he is obviously based off of, you know, like Tokyo Super Sentai. I think mainly Kamen Rider. But is he a good guy in actuality? Is he, or is he like a you know a Toku person who's just like pretending to be a hero when he's actually a villain? I mean, not gonna like, this looks like a villain look, kind of. All right. I mean, like I am getting a little bit of a villain vibe, a little bit. Like, oh, okay, he uses a spear similar to like Ken, and again, like outfit is very Toku like. He even has like a Kamen Rider belt, so that's a major point. And oh man, that outfit and like his persona, that looks so cool. That looks amazing. It looks so awesome. And like his persona weapon uses a freaking whip. Like, I'm not even sure like about what's on his other arm, but that looks amazing. Like this has to be like one of my favorite persona design. And if it evolves too, like it has to be like, you know, like if it's based off of like Kamen Rider, it has to be looking like a Kamen Rider like ultimate final form, you know. So yeah, persona is Eutheria. Whoa, let me Eutheria? Eutheria? Let's see, pronunciation. Okay, here's you2. Erithia? Erithia? Erithia. So it's Greek. Okay. Erithia. It looks pretty awesome. Okay, next up we got Kiyoshi Kurotani. Codename Ki. Again, that's bad. You like, if you're a thief, you're not supposed to have it like be related to your actual person, you know? Because you're just making yourself too obvious. Just like, oh hey Kiyoshi, have you heard about this? You know, this family thief named Ki. That's just so crazy how you two have similar names. You know. That's just taking a close look. He got freckles. He got freckles. And not gonna lie, I haven't seen like any or at all like any like Japanese people IRL like actually having freckles. So I'm not sure. Maybe I just haven't seen the right person. All right, so guys, little book here. You know, maybe he's a little snooty boy, and like, oh, it looks kind of cool. Like how his mask also makes him look like he's wearing glasses too. That looks pretty cool. That looks nice. And his persona looks absolutely amazing. Just like God, that looks just so awesome. Like, and like the hole in the hand, I never even seen that before. Like in the video I reacted to, that's nice. But just like the overall like the whole back of his design, just like that looks so amazing. Okay, ooh, okay, this render looks really nice. That looks amazing. And I do like the white with the black and the orange, you know, like as a little highlight. That looks really nice. Yeah, it does fit him. Oh, that's how it looks like in real life. Just like, oh my god, what do you want? Can't you see I'm trying to read? Okay. Okay, it's Persona Sice? Sicey? God, I'm gonna be using this pronunciation thing a lot because I just want to make sure like how I'm like, you know, supposed to say it. So SYCE, Sice maybe. Okay, video. You can do that slow spiral. A spiral. Okay. Sice. Okay, Sice. It's from Sice is from India. Okay. Next up we have Tomoko Noge. Oh, bruh. Bruh, these names just like they're like, okay, Tomoko codename Kotomo. Like it's just a name backwards, kind of. Persona Prosimna. Just like, okay, like who does names? Like, come on. Like, at least like the only exception, just like in like the OG Persona games, just Persona 5 is like Mona, Morgana. That's just the slightest. Everyone else, like, the names are completely unrelated to, or like not even close to their real names, you know? Just like, it has to be better than this. Like, come on, just rearranging. I mean, I know there was like others just shown before, like they were just using their first names as the code name. Just like, oh man, come on, you gotta do better than that. Come on. But taking a close look, yeah, twin knives kind of things. All right. Getting a little bit of like a little bit of a Haru with the Futaba mix, a little bit there. Looks adorable. Okay, her mask. Oh, her persona. Oh yeah, it has harp. Oh, and her hand just like turns into liquid. Oh, okay. Hey, that's pretty nice. Oh, this is her IRL look. Okay, so yeah, these are two different characters from the emotes. Yeah, two completely different characters. So this is Lee, and this is Tomoko. Okay. And Yowling Lee. And Konim Rin. Okay, at least it's completely different from her original name. And persona is Meng Po. I do like it. Her design is really good. Got flames. I'm guessing like her persona is like a more like a protector of like it rejects the spirits, you know, something on lines of that, right? Okay, I'm guessing this is her her all-out attack cut in, or her like critical attack cut in. Yeah, this is her like her finishing moves. Yep. Okay. Then we have Shun, codenamed Soy. Again, good as completely different from his meaning, but I actually kind of get it after reading about him earlier. Like, okay, soy, he wants to be a chef, so like soy sauce and like soybean similar to food and all that stuff. So yeah, and his persona is Mandarin. I was thinking like it would be more like cowboy related, but okay. Oh, he uses an axe. Oh. Yeah, and not gonna lie, I do like the head of the axe. That looks pretty nice. Okay. Oh, they're wearing the head covers. Make sure that that hair doesn't go into the food. And Mandarin is cut in and is all attack finisher. Okay. Oh, there's Persona art. New personas not included in the previous beta. Again, some has been censored, including Mara. How can you censor Mara? You cannot censor Mara. Mara is the... I do not care about Jack Frost. Mara is the protagonist. Mara is the mascot of the Persona series. You do not just cover the head, just say, oh yeah, this is Mara. No. Mara is... Mara is the slong. You gotta show the slong. I don't care if it's China. Show the schlong. But no, just cover the head. You see the tongue. But maybe like if there's like a a character viewer, you can turn it around possibly. But if this is releasing outside of China and in Japan and everywhere else in the world, they better remove this hand. They better remove this hand, because just like we want the uncensored stuff. We want more. We want more to be real. And nope, more censored stuff. So Angel, black shirt pants. Okay. I feel like they censored her a bit more, or just like made it more clothing like, at least. Baphomet, right? Okay. Seeing you on toilets. Oh. Remove the skull. Just man. So China just like can't have no skulls in China, I feel like they changed up his design a bit with his head. It wasn't like this before, right? What was it? Hecatonchires? Persona, at, oh, no, well, yeah, like, it's slightly different. It's very slightly different. Like, instead of being like more oval shape, it's like more and like it's all more, it looks more fused together, I guess. But I'm guessing like with this new artwork, it looks slightly different. But yeah, Huapo there. Okay, Kaiwan. Oh, I think they made him more horse-like instead of like bone-like. That's a bit of a change here. Yeah, he was more bony than looking like a horse. Cause like look at the bottom of the legs here. Yeah, it's just like they made him more look like a horse, or more lifelike. Oh, remove Matador's mask or skull. Mothman. Alright, Nekomata. And just, I'm not sure. Oh, there's 44 images. Okay. Oh, they gave him more of a pants. Come on, free the pants, Ose. Rakshasa. Okay. Oh yeah, like his face is slightly different. It was more skull-like, but like now just like what was it? Oniki? I think is it Oniki? Something like that. No, Squeaky. And yeah, like the mouth is changed. They changed the mouth for some reason. Like before is like kind of like a half semicircle, like slits of like open slits. But now it's just like, no, give him a mouth. Oh, they gave Sir pants. They gave Sir pants. Like, come on. No need to add pants to it. Well, they gave her a shirt or a dress, cause no Nikki. But that's with the personas. Now we got other characters. So we got Joker, Wander. He's a villain for Palace, I believe. Oh, yep, that's his other version. Don't know about you, but you, I think I've seen you in one of our previous videos before. Well, you're definitely selling stuff with all that stuff on your head, but I feel like you might be. Are you related to a Velvet Room attendant? I mean, you have the golden eyes, and one of your eyes is bandaged, and Merope doesn't have golden eyes either. So just like, who are you, and what are you doing here? Okay, don't know about you. Don't know about you. And UI assets. Oh, okay. So Sophie is here for some reason. Yusuke, Makoto, Gate Joker's rip off the mask thing. Baton Pass. Okay, we had got their black and white art. This might be, emotes within the chat, or possibly just showing like, oh hey, this is the activity you did for the day, right? So you got like a flower shard keep, food manager, movies, cleaning, parf or crepe maker, talking to someone, working at like the 7-Eleven, pharmacist, playing games. Okay. Not sure. I'm guessing gun attack, physical attack, a target, fusion perhaps. Not sure. Something percentage, something with the elements and physical defense. Not sure. Okay, icons for a lot of characters here. Okay. Okay, tarot, studying, bookkeeper. Then we got onsen, or just bathhouse, exercising, studying more. And then we have the other characters. I'm guessing they might be related to social links, if there is social links, because we have no confirmation on that. These are some other. Well, this is a change of clothes, weapons, and a whole lot of stuff that I don't know because I can't read it. And then back to with Merope. Emotes. Okay, got a whole bunch of emotes happening. Give me stuff. All right. Okay, two of the same. Back to back. All right. just they're cute icons. Oh, and we're done. All right. Now movie posters. Oh, okay. In-game fictional movie posters. Sour ramen. I don't know why. It gives me a little bit of like a Spider-Man feel. But sour ramen. Despicable. Don't know what that's based off of. A Shiro Superstar Dream. Okay, I feel like this. I don't know why, but I feel like this is like a hint as to like, oh, here's the palace for the next villain. It's up in the sky and the whole world is the audience. Okay, sort of a Kong related thing. Red-haired pirate Annie. So this is obviously a parody of like Pirates of the Caribbean. Yo, are you using your fists in soccer? That's illegal, right? Okay, let the knife fly. No idea what this is supposed to be based off of. Not sure about this. Criminal police story. Oh man, I heard something similar about this. Like this Chinatown story, something like that. Disloyal chef. Best player one. Oh. Oh, okay. Ready Player One. Okay. It's that parody. Soul Space can never escape something like this. Breathtaking. Okay. Oh, he looks like one of our pro tags. Yeah, Kiyoshi looks similar to him. I mean, might not be him, or tease at him, but looks similar to him. Kung Fu Monkey. Bruh, there's already a monkey in Kung Fu Panda who knows Kung Fu. But 3 office workers. Bruh. Is this not Trash Days? Bruh, is this not just Trash Days? Bruh. This has to be Trash Days. That has to be Trash Days. That looks... Bruh, what? Bruh, come on. You can't tell me that this is based off of Trash Taste. Come on. Beauty Mine. A truly touching story. Okay. The Violinist. Sonic Speed. Lofty something. Not sure what this is a parody of. And you guys know the parody of what they're trying to parody, please let me know in the comment section. The Wandering Moon. Reminds me of something from Sentai or something like that. Gone with the Wine. Like Gone with the Wind. The 12 Comedians. Oh, like, oh man, I can't. I feel like I've seen this before, but like I can't put my finger where. Like I remember like it was placed like a movie post that is that's up just like this, where it's just like it's something like a Valentine, like came out like on Valentine's Day, something like that. Something similar to that. I'm just like, oh, I can't remember. Dang. But yeah, like this has to be based off of Trash Taste. Like, come on. But continuing on, we got tarot cards. Sword. I have no idea. Okay, this is Chariot. No idea. No idea. Nope. Maybe Emperor. I really can't tell. Okay. But there was shown, one of the emails showing Protag using where's it going through tarot cards. So this is probably related to that. Okay. And collaboration banner. Okay, okay. Tutorial images. Okay. I got that. There is 100 of them. So just showing how to play the game with some of the images and all that stuff. We won't go through that. That's just a bit too much. Yuji Kuichi backstory images. It's adorable. Looks precious. Oh. Okay. Oh, looks like his life is gonna go full. Oh, cheating. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. All right. So, hey, thanks to Cyrano V7 and for unpacking the files, and regular panties for the character names and persona translations. All right, cool. Thank you guys for doing that. I'm I can't get over it. So I was just like, this is trash days. This is trash days. But yeah, got our last article for the day. Oh god, not again. Please go back to Northern Fire. Yes, there we go. Okay, got interview for gamers, Persona 5X developer interview. All right, so let's just do this. Boom. Okay, so during its exhibit at China Joy, 4Game conducted an interview with the director of Perfect World Games' upcoming mobile title, Persona 5X. So, why did you decide to create the game in the world of Persona 5? Please tell us how this project got started. So, Felipe? Perfect World Games is a developer with lots of experience and an early entrant into Chinese mobile game market. Among our existing titles, we are strongest at large-scale online games dealing with traditional Chinese themes. As the industry has been changing in recent years, we have been placing more focus on global and cross-platform development. We have been building a strong relationship with Sega for the past several years, so we have been considering how best to cooperate with them. With many of our team members are big fans of Persona series, so we started to consider what kind of game would a Persona for mobile be like. After careful consideration and internal research, we built a proposal and went to Sega and Alice in Japan to see about developing a game to bring the charm of the Persona series to mobile devices. We've received positive feedback from both companies, and development was decided to go ahead. The reaction was positive when you proposed it to Sega and Alice. Sega and Alice approved the proposal for a mobile game. As it is a Persona series title, I'm sure it will be an extraordinary game. We have had frequent in-depth discussions with Sega and Alice to better understand their most important aspects of the Persona series, and jointly decide on the direction of the game. What kind of game did P5X become as a result of those discussions? There were two options for making a Persona 5 mobile game. One was to bring the Persona 5 to mobile players, and the other was to give players a new experience in the style of Persona 5. We had serious discussions with Alice regarding this. The result was that rather than translating Persona 5 as it is, we decided to develop a spin-off with a new story. Okay, that's pretty good, because like, if it's just Persona 5 on mobile, people are just like, I already played Persona 5 on consoles and PC. Why would I need to play it on mobile? So it's just like, yeah, making like something completely new, but just within the Persona 5 universe. It's just like, yeah, that's a good way to go in my eyes. P5X players will put themselves in a different world of Persona 5, take control of a new protagonist, wander, and experience a completely new story. The title's themes are also different from Persona 5, so I would like you to experience whilst playing. We spent a lot of time polishing elements which were reproduced from Persona 5. Persona 5 is a unique and attractive work, so we work to ensure that when you play this for the first time, you will think that this is Persona 5, whilst also experiencing new elements unique to Persona 5. Although this is a mobile title, we are working on cross-platform development, so it can also be played on PC in addition to iOS and Android. It is a mobile game with live service elements. So what about updates? We are thinking about how to incorporate systems and ways of playing which are suitable for mobile devices, whilst also taking advantage of the popular systems from Persona 5. As it is live service titles, it is necessary to provide fresh content over long periods of time. We plan to continue to deliver content to players whilst working closely with Sega and Alice. Foremost is the story. The main story will continue to be updated, and we will provide new stories in order to exceed players' expectations. Please look forward to how the story of the Phantom Thieves will unfold. Additionally, we plan to keep adding new events and new ways of playing, such as new characters in city areas. Collecting personas is an important part of the series. How are they obtained? As you say, collecting personas from the Shin Megami Tensei series is a key part of the game. We consider various methods. Also worked with Alice to decide on methods that players will enjoy. For example, by exploring palaces and metaverse, there are systems allowing you to collect and fuse personas easily. I hope you enjoy this to the fullest. Yeah, there is like a video by Faz that shows him like getting these personas and being able to fuse the personas. So yeah, it is a gacha. It is a gacha. So get all these personas and then fuse them away. I'm not sure what you do with the extra personas that you get, but guessing you'll just add to the ones that you already got. Maybe. I am not really sure. Alright, so continuing on, so I am looking forward to that. Fusion is an essential part of collecting personas. How's that handled? This is done in the protagonist's Velvet Room. The new characters Merope will provide support for the players. Some elements will be implemented in the Awakening beta test, so look forward to it. Fusion can be done using the same logic as the original, so this is something that Persona 5 fans can enjoy. I understand that Persona can be collected without gacha systems, so what directions will monetization take place? Okay, that's pretty important. Talking about that monetization, so for a new element in P5X, we combine the terms Phantom Thief and Idol to come up with the term Kaito and Idoru to come up with the term Kaidoru. The game will monetize by making these available through the gacha. What? Phantom Kaidoru is basically what we're saying. Phantom Kaidoru. Kaidoru. So this plus a element is separate from the elements taken from Persona 5, and that will be monetized. Not sure what this means, but okay. Since this is a completely new story, new Phantom Thieves will appear. As you progress through the story, more and more Phantom Thieves will join your party. Most of these new Phantom Thieves will be available for free. Ooh, most. So there's gonna be some that are gotta pay, most likely. So yeah, from previous stuff, so we already are at 10 of them, so even more are gonna be part of this. And that's just talking about the new characters, so Kaidoru and original characters can be obtained through playing the game. However, they can also be attained through the gacha. Monetizing the Persona series is difficult, so during the test, we would like to make adjustments based on player feedback. Hopefully, players are saying, "Hey, give me all this for free." So, what sort of impact does these Kaidoru have on the game? There are a limited number of Phantom Thieves. However, there are many people in the world of P5X who share ideas with the Phantom Thieves. They will help the Phantom Thieves to overcome various crises as Kaidoru in the cognitive world. In essence, they are new partners for the Phantom Thieves. So, How are Sega and Alice involved in supervision? Although the game is outsourced, the game is being heavily supervised and they are deeply and closely involved. We have been communicating regularly with both Sega and Atlas, and both companies are very passionate about Persona 5. Shigenori Sojima is in charge of the main character designs for P5X, and Alice created the core of the story. So we have had a strong collaboration with him, and we will keep this going in the future. So the two companies are more involved, are moving. Yeah, they are more involved than I thought. Yes, and almost all of the other elements, such as the scenario, character design, music, direction, and systems, are all being highly supervised. At the start of development, there were strict checks on us, but as we built a deeper understanding of Persona 5 and have been able to more easily communicate, we are now in a very good development situation. So finally, please share your enthusiasm for the game's development. As I mentioned, P5X's development is continuing in keep on messing up. Continuing in close communication with Sega and Alice. We are working hard to release it as an entirely new smartphone game based on the world view and setting of Persona 5. Please look forward to it. Woo! Oh man, so they are definitely they definitely want to make sure that this is, good as best quality as, Persona 5 as they can. Like, definitely saw it as, through their, like, the animations of, like, their in-game stuff, some of the story bits that we've seen. The character design looks really great, but we're gonna see more, right? But like I do wonder, like, how are these, like, characters gonna be, like, introduced? Because, like, again, like, there are currently, like, 10 characters so far, like, going to be in the game. 10 new characters. Now I understand, this game is gonna be, if this game is good, it's gonna be continue on for years to come. So, like, it's gonna be there's gonna be a lot more characters to show off. Like, how will they be introduced? How will, like, palaces be part of this? And like, there is a counter system in this, right? I'm pretty sure there is. So just, like, I'm wondering how this, like, is all gonna work. Like, are they just continuing, finding new palaces, as, the days go on? And are they just, like, when they just, like, we've been finding all these palaces, you think there won't be any left or something like that? But just who knows? Like, it might I don't even know. I'm not a game developer, but, like, it's gonna be very interesting, like, how they're gonna decide to just, like, hey, just gonna do this for the game and just, like, see how this goes. But this is a pretty good interview, and also them talking about, like, how this monetization is gonna work, because that's a very important thing to to talk about, because just, like, some games has somewhat good monetization, some has completely horrible monetization, so, like, really gotta work on that. So if they're doing, not scummy things to for the players to, like, react negatively, they'll do some good stuff. So, like, they said that the original characters will be able to get through the main game, which is pretty good. I wish, some more gacha games are done like that, like Genshin, for example. I think, like, majority of the characters in the game are just through the gacha, not as, through, story progress or something like that. So I kind of wish, like, because that'd be really cool. Just, like, yeah, as you play through the game, hey, you get that one free character, so that'd be, pretty good. But all the other personas, yeah, that'll be most likely through the gacha, and hopefully the gacha isn't scummy. Hopefully there's, at least some pity, a pity system in the game. So just like, oh, you didn't get, your persona within a certain amount of polls. Hey, you can use this pity to, just get the one that you really want. So hopefully, that could be implemented. Like Nikkei does this. Like after like 200 polls, you get a pity, so you can grab that one character that you want. So hopefully, they could do that. That'd be really cool. Man, if I had like access to the beta, I would be just like, yeah, add a pity system. So if people didn't get the one that they want, they can just get it. That'd be really interesting. But what do you guys think about, this interview, what's something, and if you have played the beta, what do you guys think about it? Like, is there anything you like to improve on it? Anything you want things fixed? Let me know in the comments down below. That'd be really good interaction for everyone. But I think this is where we're gonna call it here for this episode. I didn't pull up any games for the moment because I thought this was gonna be majority pretty lengthy, which it really is, almost hour and a half for this episode. But yeah, like this was just all P5X. Because like that's just a lot of information just from like that beta. So we're just like yeah, that is awesome. I'm looking at the the 3 workers, office workers photos, just like it's trash days. It's gotta be. But yeah, seeing how Sega's saying, oh yeah, got some titles coming up for the fiscal year. Hopefully they're selling around 1 million, and they're really expecting P5X to. I don't think they'll sell 1 million. I mean, I'm highly like just like pessimistic about that, but well, not highly, but just like mildly. But it will. I don't think in the fiscal year, but it will reach 1 million. And then of course they announced the beta, which already happened in the past. So I'm not sure if the beta will close, because like it's up, people are playing it, but I haven't seen anything about when it will close. Yeah, signups are closed, so it's happening now. So yeah, if you guys know anything about whenever that beta is closed, please let me know, because I'm guessing like with this beta, like it's getting closer to release. I'm guessing either by the end of the year or early 2024 that P5X will be released in China, Southeast Asia, and all that area. But yeah, this has been a pretty good episode. Like, even if it's just like 5 articles out, that was a lot of things talked about there. So yeah, guys, make sure you check out Persona Central. Of course, this is where all these articles are. I'll again left the links to each of the articles down in the description below, and also check out Faz. He's the one with all the Persona 5X footage. He's trying to get as much footage as he can. Bring it to us, the people. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you're following on, if you're audio listeners, make sure you're following on those channels, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I think Apple Podcasts, please make sure you leave a review on that. I'm not sure if it's on Google Podcasts either, but please leave a review of this. That'll really help me out. And if you're a video watcher, please don't forget to like, subscribe, favorite, share with all your friends. Check out links in the description below for Patreon, which the names shall be scrolling through on the screen right about now. Check out the Patreon. Now support me and whichever activities that I might be doing with this channel. And also check out the main channel, which I did the reaction videos to all that stuff. And also check out the Let's Plays and all that stuff. I keep on saying all that stuff because it's a lot of stuff. And I will see you guys soon with next episode, or whatever I have planning. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.